Hello everyone, Deckernet47 here. Sorry for being quiet there, as I usually am at the beginning of my streams. It's been a long time since I streamed, so I'm a little out of it. Feel a little awkward. Sorry if I seem extremely out of it. I apologize. It has been a long time. So for those of you who remember, my last stream was also Wildermyth, and it was an attempt at just continuing the Wildermyth game, but I had a lot of issues. In fact, I had a lot of issues with the stream before that, too. So much so that I ended up having to go on a hiatus because of it. I don't really know what the problem was. All I know is that it would pretty much not really connect well for some reason to the internet, and I don't know why it was doing that. I haven't changed anything, but in all of the test streams I've done that haven't been live, it's lasted for the entire stream, so I don't know. I haven't changed anything, but after about a month, it's not really been months, but after a couple of weeks, it finally started working when I did test streams again. So I'm hoping it'll work this time too. Again, I didn't change much, so I'm really not sure what is going on here, but I'm going to attempt to do a stream stream today of Wildermyth, continuing our. Did it cut me off? I don't know. No, I didn't. Okay, so I'm going back and forth between the game and my stream because I'm really paranoid. But that's beside the point. I'm going to try to do a full stream of Wildermyth, continuing our story to the. Doing the first part of our story, so hopefully this will work the entire time, but I'll admit I'm kind of concerned, so it will probably be a lot of me going back and making sure everything is still working, but with that out of the way, it's been a long time, so let's get into this. Let's just go straight into the game. I vaguely remember where we were, so I'm definitely going to need some time to refresh myself with the characters and stuff. But hopefully I'll be able to do this without too many issues. Oh, good, not responding. Well, there you go. Great way to begin, right, guys? Okay. Destroy all the Mothagi sites. Okay. Now, I don't remember. Okay, what do we have? I don't remember exactly everything that I had going on, so I know that we needed to go up here to the Glimmering Pool. Let's get my characters up. See, we have Rivler. I remember most of the characters-ish, just not name-wise. Okay, so he's got the peg leg. Susha, Silk Steps. Not bad, not bad. Jay is, Jay is doing good. We have Ellen. We have Graben. Graben is, I was gonna say, I think he's he's a child of one of the characters. Eldred. And Zephin, who's, very human looking. We also have Marta. I don't fully remember who I was going to send up to. Oh. Yeah, I don't remember who I was going to send up to the Glimmering Pool, but I do know that I want to send some. I definitely want to send some people up there. So what are we gonna do here? I think it's 3 people get sent up here. Yes, 3 people get sent up here. And let's see. Well, obviously Jaya and Zephin are out. Rivla is going to retire soon, so he's not the best option. I kind of got plans for Eldred to just be normal. The problem I have with doing Ellen, I mean, I think we'll send her up there. The problem I have with doing Ellen is purely that I don't know if it would be the best. Like, we will be missing a we only have 2 what's the class called? 2 hunters. I thought it was hunter. We only have 2 hunters right now, and so like once Rivla retires, if she has a she has an ability, she might not even be able to use a bow anymore, and then we won't have any hunters, and that's not fun. But we'll send these guys up there, and then... What was I? I was doing that. Let's have the rest of them patrol here so that this place isn't infested anymore. And then they can start building this. I think that'll work. Well, it's not responding, but I still think this will work. Okay. I gotta get back used to playing this game too. It actually has been a long time since I played Wildermyth. We'll also have you guys stop over here next, I think. What do we need? Because, again, I don't really fully remember. Hides and spell threads. It's always spell threads. How are we doing on fabrics? We could use an extra fabric. I do one of each. Yeah. We'll do one of each. Okay. Make it there. They'll fix that up pretty quickly. Okay. We're almost there. This is a luminous stream, according to the Book of Stars. The locals called it the Babbling Book. Are you sure we're in the right place? Of course I am. Yesterday we found the split rock exactly where the book said it would be. And today we watched the sunrise on the first day of the new moon cast the rock's shadow in this direction. I still can't believe you got me up before dawn. According to the book, we should see the Celestial Falls. It's beautiful. Worth getting up at dawn for? I mean, they'd still be here if we slept in. What does your silly book say next? Now we climb. The pool is at the top of these falls. And so they do, pulling themselves up the moss-covered rocks, slipping on mist-moistened stone until finally. Nice view from up here. This is it. This is what we came for. It's just a small pond. The book says, when the stars above are mirrored in the pool, then shall you drink of her glory. And that means we wait for nightfall, for the hour of her domain. The setting sun slips behind the mountains, and the night blankets the countryside in deep purples and blues. The stars begin to come out, tiny silver pinpoints in the darkening sky. Slowly, the pool begins to glow. Alright, I must admit, that's pretty spectacular. Now what? Now one of us goes in. There's enough power to grant one of us something special. This will be one for the books. I'm going in. I'll do it. I could use a little more sparkle in my life. I will take on this burden so that others might not suffer things go poorly. Oh, goodness, Marta, you're not yet. Okay. Yeah. So this is obviously a transformation. I kind of, if I remember quickly, I hinted at this a lot, but never have I said it. This is going to be a transformation, and what it is lost my train of thought. It's a transformation that's interesting. I've already given it to Warrior multiple times, which is one of the problems I have with giving it to Graven. But again, my issue is the two best people I had for this, besides Alan, were the Warrior classes. Also, I wanted to give a quick apology if I do voices wrong. Again, it's been a long time since I did this, so we're kind of just going to be giving people new voices. But I feel like it should be Ellen or Graben, personally. Probably Graben, since we just got him. And, like, I don't know. Considering who his father is, it's not actually unbelievable that he would be completely willing to take on something like this. Let's see. I'm thinking Graben. I think we'll do Graben, because he's currently set up as well to be, yeah, I was gonna say, he's more set up to be a bit of a, yeah, I think this will work decently with him. So we'll let Graben go in. Again, his father also makes this make sense. I don't feel ridiculous at all. Well, this was anticlimactic. Well, I'll be. What was that about being anticlimactic? So now he's celestial. He's got the star hair. Hey, Celestial. We have Celestians and another thing that we're doing. Points of light twinkle in Graben's hair. Blinding attack. Starlight shines from Graben's attacks. 25% chance for attacks to blind enemies. So now he can blind the enemies with just his attacks. That's a pretty good skill to have. Next thing to do would be to go here, I think, to do this fight. So let's send you three. And then we should add some extra people. So Zephin, Eldred. Eldred's only 2. We should have at least, I'd say, 1 3-star go into this. Do I have actually any 3-star? I have Jade, who's a 4-star. Okay. What's your retirement age at, Rivla? What you're at right now, so you're probably going to retire at the end of this. Alright, next question. Who has relationships with whom? Because I don't remember, it's been too long. Let's see, you got you guys together, you guys... Okay, I'm seeing it, Ellen just joined. Alright, this is interesting. Let's... I think we should put Zephin in here, and then maybe Eldred? Because Zephin and Eldred, at least in... at least in Eldred's case, I believe, should still be around for a little bit longer. Actually, Zephin's really well off too. Zephin's actually probably better off, so let's see. Should I send in Rivla? No, we'll send in Eldred. We'll attempt with this. We can do this. Ooh, Library of Light. Rivla was running out of good books to read. Opportunity. Reading is an escape for some. For Rivla, it represents other lives he can freely live. There's no need to come up for air. He can touch mysterious chains of thought, dive along them to their sunken truths. The resinous candlelight sticks to his cheeks. Digging up this library, walled away inside a ruin, there was no question where he would spend the spring. Unfortunately, he's fallen into a rut of reading he can't climb out of. More of the same. There's those eyes again, never unlike the ocean. And that chiseled jaw. Always his strapping chest, his eyes like the ocean. Hey, Rivla, you'll want to see this. Another grizzled veteran showed up, seriously? For once, can we have a veteran that's not grizzled? Oh, Eldred, I was reading. I shall tell forever the legend of Rivla, the world's most athletic reader. It all just sounds the same. How can I keep reading the same words over and over again and not go crazy? Rivla reshelves the offending novel. Maybe stop reading? Well, what do you suggest? I stop reading? Anyway, I was nosing around in here the other day, and look what I found. Saving a little book from a damaging fall, he glares at Eldred and then opens to the marked page. Huh? This is just a map. To the Library of Light? It's fake, it must be. Even I know it's just a story. Think about it. It's been among these sealed shelves. Who walled it in here? What did they know? Well, I guess we shouldn't rule it out. I'll get my gear. I don't know. Well, let me finish the Swords of War first, and, of course, the sequels. How many are there? Like, 16? I know that feeling. Well, Eldred was going to be going into that, but sure, we'll mix it up. We'll have you go like this. No, I didn't mean to press that button. Ellen, you don't need to go. Jaya, time to help. Old Penshope Jivadion, a wise man who lived in Skybarrow, told me this. Every worthy legend has 100 good variations. According to most tellings, the Library of Light was molded together with magic, built from the bricks cut off the moon. Most say the emerald sorcerer Gary Phoenix brought the library into being. Some storytellers have it that a great many mystics helped him, and he probably chained them all to a volcano afterwards and sent them into space. And that is how the comet, and that is now the comet Amestitis. In some stories, he ends up shouldering an eternal debt to some lawfling or nether beast. That comes with awful interest, I'm sure. There's the one where he visits the spirit realm. I don't remember why. I don't think anything happens. Maybe he just wanted to visit. There's many versions of Gary, but I prefer the stories that paint him human. The stories have always been like starlight, scattered and small and uncertain, but bound with a magnetic gram that draws the fragments together. Becomes this single childish hope, this enduring, embarrassing sense of what if? Can you imagine it? A limitless and ever-growing trove of books, every volume that's ever been written, every scroll, every epic? They'll arrive the next day. How should they spend the night? Fire and conversation, pensive stargazing. Good question. They have a decent friendship with each other. What exactly, I was gonna say, I don't remember your literary integrity and broken heart. And then Eldred is nostalgic, distant, and a slacker. Considering your links with each other, like your hooks, you would probably just do pensive stargazing. I don't feel like either of them are talkers. You wander off, just thinking about my youth. The stars get swept away in clouds, but there's a momentous feeling in the air. The minds of Rivlor and Eldred that gives them dreams and wakes with them with purpose. In the morning, they'll reach their goal, and find it guarded. One legacy point. Alright, time to fight. Hopefully. Okay, good. Insight. All heroes' stun chance are doubled. Nice. And we're up against the Hill Guardian, a ponderous bulk that moves with unexpected delicacy. Okay. What skills do we have? I noticed you have swoosh and the strikes. And then you, Eldred, have open mind? Open mind plus. So, interfuse range increased and withdraws a free action, and you can interfuse with an additional target. Okay. I know what I'm setting Eldred up to be. If I remember correctly, she also has, yeah, I was going to say she has a clock burster, so. Out of curiosity, is that actually what it's called? Clock stopper. I was close. I was close-ish. Swap this back, and then interfuse. Huh. They've changed what Discus looks like. I mean, it has been a while. There actually was an update a little bit ago. So I guess that makes sense. They would have changed some of this. That's interesting. They've changed what Discus looks like. I'm going to say we go for this purely because I want the hobbled. If he's hobbled, he won't be able to reach us. I would otherwise have gone for the yeah, okay, good. I would have considered going invisible, like doing silk step, but I think that was a better move because it just made more sense. I think that was a better move though because like then we could stop him from getting a hit off on us. Alright, so what do we got? We got Jump Jaw, which is you can use it twice per combat, and it can be used to pen enemies as they walk on it. Wind Walk, we know that's how you can go to a distant tile by move with like it's once per combat, and you just you jump to a new distant tile. Quelling Moss adds poison, or you can adds poison to your attacks, and you can actually use it as an active where you can throw poison at the enemies. It's a good one. And then you have Through Shot upgrade, which gives Through Shot can hit any number of enemies in a line, dealing 1 less damage to each consecutive enemy. Through Shot plus is Through Shot upgrade is not bad. I'd say, but honestly, all of these are pretty good. I'm thinking maybe getting something though, because I like these. Maybe Jump Jaw because of the pen? Actually, hold up. I take that back. I think I know what I want to do. I think we're going to go for Quelling Moss. We're going to go for Quelling Moss because I want him to be hobbling and poisoning on his attacks. That sounds really broken. Okay, so 0.7 health. Who can get health from that? Ellen can. Jaya can. Graben does not. Eldred does. Mata does. We could give it to Ellen just in case. She's got 7 right now. What's Mata at? Yeah, Mata's pretty good. I guess we could give it to Eldred. Eldred would probably be better because we want her hitting people, so we'll give it to Eldred. Raise your head if you knew there was going to be a fight. Did you say raise your head? Raise your hand? Oh! Too late, it's not funny anymore. Guy Phoenix rather famously recorded that there were 2 days a traveler would be able to locate his library. There are 2 ways. Not 2 days, 2 ways. There's a saying, ever north pointing compass tells you its own truth, even ever a stranger tells you hers, and an enemy someone else's, but ever a good friend lies. Right, good, so that's standard gibberish. What's the second way? Just how big it is! The interior of the library is a symphony of sunlight playing for a frozen ballet of crammed shelves. Look at the carvings on the wood. Every space is crowded with volumes. This is impossible. This is what dreams look like. Could you even dream this? The library was a dream. That's how it began. Why I studied magic all my life? Same as every magician. I wanted to make my dreams real. I didn't understand then. When dreams come true, you miss dreaming them. Satisfaction lasts a while, but ever breeds its opposite. The library was a dream, and that's what it must remain. Those who leave it will never find their way back. Many days later. Rivla? We need to leave, Eldred. No, we need to leave. What? Oh. Something I realized, I guess. I'm not sure when. A long time ago, maybe. Grand times I spent with books. Times I was alone with a novel, and a window, and a rainstorm. I'm glad we came here. Glad we found it. Saw it all. I've always been afraid to write my own stories. Afraid they'd end up nowhere, and matter to no one. But I think that could be the next dream for me. Rivla, what if you can't go back? In stories, isn't that the rule? That you can only visit it once? You know, I've been reading since I was small. Books by heroes and half-crazies. Fiction of all kind and quality. What I'm thinking now is, it's time I stop putting life into my own words. Interesting. I've seen that one before plenty of times, but I don't know if I've seen the characters say things like that, so that's, as per usual, something new. It's kind of my mantra when it comes to playing Wildermyth. And it was him. I figured it was Rivlo again, so. Ember arrows just sets your arrows on fire. If you're standing next to a fire, it's a really good ability, though, ultimately, if you have the right setup. Jump Jaw, obviously, we just had. Heroism gives you an extra action point once one use per combat. And Crippling Strikes upgrade gives you attacks against hobbled enemies, dealing extra damage. I don't think we need Ember Arrows on him. With having Quelling Moss and everything, I think, honestly, upgrading Crippling Strikes might be for the best here. I guess we could go for Jump Jaw. I don't know. I don't really care for heroism too much since it's only one use. So I don't know if I've seen its upgrade. So it could be interesting to see that at some point. It's not a bad skill. I just don't find myself using it a whole lot. I don't think we need Ember Arrows on Rivlo. He's already got some interesting setups. So I think it would be Jump Jaw, Crippling Strikes. That's what I'm thinking. Jump Jaw upgrade. I'm feeling like upgrade. Plus, like, this means that once we've hobbled them, we'll do extra damage, which is pretty good. So I think we'll do that. Next up, Rivler, you and Jay need to head over here. And yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Alright, we're doing a fight. 5 magic rings. Approaching Tread Heights veins in the evening. Well, if we go much further, we won't be able to light a fire tonight. A bit later, while gathering firewood. Hey, look what I found. Does this mean anything? Should we move camp? Looks like some Draven garbage. Let me see that. Ah, no. See, break this open and... Magic ring. Who wants it? Oh. How'd you know what it was? This is maybe the 12th magic ring I found in one of these things. I have no idea why they do this. Why? What? Why do you just wear one of them, then? How come you're only wearing one ring, and why not one on each finger? Where are you from? You never heard of the story of Lonan Arden? Here we go. That name seems familiar. Ah, these old bones. Eldred puts another fire on the log. Well, it ought to because Lonan was the foremost musician of her time. Now, Lonan's instrument of choice was something she called the banjo, which the exact form has been lost to time, but I hear it was basically like a mandolute, if you've ever seen one of those, but with a sort of drum attached. And of course, she would travel all over the land in search of stories, and songs, and frankly, treasure. Now, one summer, Lonan was traveling out to Redstair to look into rumors of an old song. The story winds on, and the Swixel started. First one, and then the rest. Shut up, it's my story. One of them started stamping his claw to the beat, and the rest began to join in. It takes a couple of detours, maybe. Ellen puts on another log, as if measuring how much of the story is left. Then the great Gorgon Yulstrix fled the hall, with his hands clamped over his ears. The fire was nearly out. Lonan came at last to an innermost chamber, and there laid on a cold stone altar were 5 magic rings. Now, Lonan was a greedy old vixen. Wildermyth. Watch your language. And she put all the 5 rings onto her right hand. Just then, she heard a noise. And there was a dwarf who had stalked her at Redstair. Lonan laughed and reached out her hand to flex her newfound power. Well, and that's how she became known as Lonan the One-Handed. And you can't play a banjo with one hand. Anyone who wants this ring? Wait, is that the canonical explanation for why everyone just wears one ring in this world? I've never actually seen this one. I feel like this is a new one that might have been added. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Accuracy plus 5. You got good accuracy, you got decent accuracy, Jaya's got good accuracy, so let's see. Mata 116, 118, 110. We'll give it to Helen. Let this thing construct. The mission, And let's see. Haunt, Storm Throats, Stomped, and Darts. Not what I like to see, but hey. Just one real quick second. I'll be right back. I need to check on something, so I'm going to mute for a quick second, but I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I wanted to check on something. Now, let's get into this fight. Fell asleep. I know, let's see, Mata, what is your main thing? Do you have, like, I was gonna say, you have broadsides, don't you? And endurance, so you've got a bunch of, defensive stuff. Ellen is rogues, that's your current setup. Okay, you have elementalist and open mind. Okay, okay. I'm getting it now. You have the mace and an axe. The mace is better because it has the leaf. Let's see, Graben, buddy. Let's have you Zealous Leap, because you can use this, because you can use Zealous Leap multiple times, which is nice. You just have to wait a few turns to use it again, and then we'll have him walk up here and Guardian, so he can open the door next turn. Mata, you run up here and stand next to him. I want Ellen to Silk Step so that she's hidden. And then we have Eldred, you can stand next to here, and Zephin can do similarly. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to check something again. That's my bad. Let me see, what do I want to do? I think Mata should open it because she has no other actions. Oh! Hi there. Fancy meeting you all here. Okay, did not anticipate them all being right there, so that's fun. Okay. So say Thornlash will have to go through, so it's not going to be the best option here. But I should be able to infuse twice and obtain Splensavio, which is a good move. And I put Splensavio here. I don't think, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think there's any way for me to hit that Storm Sword, unfortunately, but I can get rid of the Spectre Step on the one and kill the other, so that's not a bad setup. Okay. Let it load, please. Okay, it's not responding. Again, not responding I can live with. I'll do a save after this when it loads up again. Maybe, if it loads up again. Give it a few seconds. Thank you. Do a save. Alright, back to it then. Now, I need to do a little bit of damage to you. I can also do What can you infuse with? Steel Fire? Could that reach from where you are? It's full range. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think that's gonna reach. Like, it might reach, but I don't think it will. I'll try it. Oh, it does reach. Okay, nice. Well, then let's burn this guy. Ooh, we got the stunt. We got the stunt. Nice. Okay. That's a good amount of damage. I think... Does fire do 2 damage or 1? I don't actually remember how much damage fire does. It's been too long. Okay, he'll kill. I'm not too surprised by that. Let's see. So if I put you here, put Ellen here, she has a 100% chance to hit. She will kill, and thus she gets the rogue activated and gets to stay invisible. That's pretty nice. Alright, next up we'll put you over here. Mod is already done, so there we go. Alright, Mata goes over to this one. We can have her open this door and see if there's anybody in it. There is one storm throat, not fun, but it is what it is. Let's run Zephyr up here and see if he can do anything. That's not going to be able to reach. We'll put you... We'll keep you there, I think. Actually, Eldred does have better defense, so Zephyr will go stand next to you. We'll move Eldred so that she's giving you the defense. And then Ellen can stand here and kind of just be in the middle of both. I should open this door and see if there's anyone in here. There is not. Okay. So it is just that guy left then. Running over here. Because they'll sleep in front, but there's no point doing that since she has Guardian up right now, so I'll just Guardian myself. Oh yeah, got the kill with the Guardian. Not too shabby. We can Zealous Leap to get him into here, and then he can just run in and get a attack off. So Zealous Leap is really nice. Then Ellen can take a shot. Missed. That's okay. We got plenty where that's coming from. We've got plenty more attacks to go. Let's see. We can do Splinter Blast. Takes it out. I might be a little rusty, but I think I'm doing pretty good for someone who's a little rusty, so I'll take it. Throwing net is kind of meh. I mean, it will pin the foe, which could be nice. I'd give it to probably Ellen. Or we could salvage some fabric. I'm going to salvage because we could use the fabric, but... And some pauldrons. Okay, so dodge chance up. Who needs dodge chance? Honestly, that on Eldred would not be bad. Because I kind of want her to be a physical, kind of want her to be a physical, mystic. Ellen and Rivlo don't need it. Jaya is fine, she needs to take the hits. Graben it wouldn't be bad on, I suppose. Mata is also taking the hits, so, like, Graben is the only one not super, like, but he's also super tanky, so, like, I think we'll give it to Eldred. Just giving everything to Eldred right now. Familial. See? Actually, I remember his voice thing. See? Now aren't you glad I didn't just let you win all the time when you were younger? Don't pretend it was some noble parenting ploy. You never let anyone win. That is another one I don't think I've seen yet, but the thing is, the parent and child ones I actually haven't seen a lot of. For some reason, they don't usually spawn in when I'm playing, so... Yeah, kind of weird. Got yet another not responding, but so long as they start responding again, we're fine. There we go. Draven, Haunt has extra damage. Hooray, that's what we wanted in life. Oh well, at least the Draven aren't our main enemies, so we don't have to worry too terribly much about that. Definitely find an item. There's very rarely a chance that you would not want to find an item. Okay, how's it going? Alright, paused. Oh. It's, calamities are going to happen. Yep, just didn't want to load for some reason. Okay, we do not have any Mosagi here. Interesting. Very interesting. I think we'll save it because we don't need to worry too much about all of this. I think we'll just save our LP. Because there aren't any Mosagi here, and we're just mainly focused on the Mosagi, so yeah. Let's see, what do I want to do with you guys? They're almost done, so let's have them finish up there. I guess I could have you guys start on some defenses. Because we're going to have an incursion start real soon. Okay. Sorry, I keep getting a little distracted. I keep having to look back and forth to make sure things are still running because I'm paranoid, so I do apologize for that, guys. Just trying to make sure everything keeps going well. Okay. What do we get? Health. Health up. Okay, man. Zephyr's got some high health. Let's see. Martyr, that would get you up. Doesn't help Graven. Helps Ellen. And yeah, Zephyr's already got a good amount. I think we'll give this to Martyr, or maybe Rivler. How's Rivler look? Oh, goodness, Rivler's looking good. Okay, Martyr it is, because she is supposed to take hits and have a lot of HP to take them with. Okay, next up, I don't know where the incursion is going to come from, because it could come from this one, or this one. So I'm going to have people prepare defenses here. I'm going to have 3 people prepare defenses here. And then 2 people prepare defenses here while they are preparing defenses over there until we know where the incursion is coming from. Which we will in 2 seconds, so... I kind of figured it would be coming from there. Okay, so it's going the weird way, but that's okay. Let's send the Martyr and Zephyr walking. Let's send them to start on it, and then these 3 can join in now that they've gotten tier 1 on that. Eldred, Ellen, and Graven. You guys are supposed to be doing 3, but I guess I hit 2 accidentally. Okay. Tier 3, please. And then, what are we looking at here? This thing's a tier, this thing right here is 5 stars. So it's not, I don't know which route it's going to go. We will split up the team like I just wanted to a second ago, and have like 3 people go 1, 2 people go back here, and we'll set, what we'll do is we'll get these at both at 2. Oh, Zephyr and Eleanor in love. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Alright, well. Rivler, Jaya, you can join them up here. Zephyr is in... Okay, well, that's interesting. I didn't see that coming, I really didn't. And we're almost there. Tile with this... Yeah, nice. Okay. Now how do I want to set this thing up? That's the question. That is the question. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I still have... Oh, did I miss it? I was looking away. I must have missed it. What is it? Longing to belong. Oh, I remember this one. Maybe you'd understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm wearing a mask. When I talk, when I smile, anytime, really. You're kind of lonesome owl, aren't you, Eldred? In my dream, it wasn't like that. In my dream, I came to a place where the trees were warm, the wind sighing, a river rolled by, and I was surrounded by friends, and suddenly there was... harmony. Don't you think it's dangerous to follow a dream across the world to a place nobody thought of? Doesn't that strike you as a big risk to take? Well, sure, which is why I'm bringing you. That's not what I... Oh, well, fine. We'll just do it, for now. What do I want to do with this? We need to start scouting some more, so let's see. Just send these guys for now, I suppose. We send Ellen? Nah, we can just do this. We're not planning on doing a fight right now, so I don't think it matters too much. Okay, they finished up there, so they can join in this. Ellen and Marta, you guys can go join. The story continues. Eldred and Zephyr never arrived. A river goes by Lothbred's mine, and it is there that Eldred will meet the Dream Reaver. I suppose in my heart I sort of believe no one trusts each other, not just us, but anywhere. You really thought that? I kind of thought we were friends. I know I trust Ellen. It's not that simple. I don't think it is for anyone. Shh, you hear that? There's water nearby. They emerge onto the riverbank, and hanging over the water, they see an odd gap in the light. To Zephyr and Eldred both, it looks at first like a spot in their vision. They blink, squint, rub their eyes. But it grows. Eldred, stay back. She can't. Eldred. She's called by it. She touches it. All peels away. Reality scrapes off, and she falls into a shockingly different frame. Eldred finds herself in a amorphous, milling crowd. A fine light filters through indistinct faces. A honeyed voice whispers a name. Eldred. There's a feeling like she had no dream, but it's different, more real, and also more foreign. Her own name sounds alien to her. What's happening to me? What is this place? I don't understand. I never understand. I'm scared. Consideration. Consideration? You want my consideration? Dipping into possibility. Solidarity. Communion. The worlds are large. Their ideas. They're unstill like flames. I don't Or do I? I do? I do feel your words, and warm. Why do I feel warm? The omniternal dream, Thrixel, warmth, wonder. Was the Thrixel me? This is some trick of yours? I'm in your web, and I... Or do I understand correctly? It says I can be a part of their collective, but I'm not that desperate. Am I? Joining us, never-ending together. I could do it. I could join with them, and I could still help Zeph and Jaya, everyone. Huh? No. What are you? Who do you think I am? No, I'm not going to. No. The option. I'm pretty sure we saw this in the last one we did, in the Age of Eelstrix one, and I'm not doing it. No, I don't. Sorry, I do not want to lose Eldred. I have plans for her, so we're going to be doing this one. We humans are isolated. Yes, we are stuck in our own minds and must cross distances to know the thoughts and hearts of others. But that is what makes others worth knowing. Our isolation, difference, distance from each other. We belong in that distance, staring over prairies together. Confusion. The dream dissipates. Eldred, where do you... Never mind. Help me deal with this bug. Alrighty. Alright, sequence first. Not too bad. I had to duck out for a second there because it was not responding. And I decided time to check on my stream. Alright, we have two mystics here, but we're fighting two mystical beings, so that shouldn't be too terribly bad. Hopefully. Bone Lance, okay. Let's go back here and grab this so we can use the Bone Lance. Yeah, I have plans for Eldred. Plus, we're not even actually actively going up against the Strixel, and that would have just gotten rid of Strixel stuff, so... Well, that was inopportune, but okay. Really needed to hit that top one there, but okay. You Wild Vine, Phone Lash, and I have my Crow Scratch. If I move here, how much damage do I do with Thorn Lash? A decent amount. Sure, let's go for it. A decent amount. 2 damage. That's not bad, though. 2. I mean, I could have hit harder. I won't complain too much. We should be able to get that health back pretty easily, and took it out. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna get almost a level up. Almost a level up on both, actually. Some good experience from that. Alright. All the enemies have been killed. We got Moonwillow knee pads, which ironically neither of these characters can use. Let's see. What it gives me speed. You don't get any speed up. You get some speed up. You get some speed up. 5 and 5. We'll give it to Ellen because she actually is she's newer, so may as well. Let's see. Longing to belong. How does it go? How will this ending be? Eldred? I'm glad I am who I am. Thanks, Zephyr. Your friendship helped me remember I'm part of something. Just don't start treating me different, and don't stop being an overreactive maniac. I kinda like it. Gotta love that overreactive maniac Zephyr. Although he does actually overreact a lot, so that's fair. Sigh. I'm still getting back into this streaming, so I'm not talking the entire time. I'm still kind of getting back into this. But it seems everything's working pretty well this time, which is nice. Hopefully, I'll be able to. Hopefully, this is a good sign. I'll just put it like that. Hopefully, this is a good sign of things. I mean, the Wildermyth not responding multiple times is not the greatest sign in the world, but that's also not surprising for Wildermyth, so I won't complain. At least it's just not responding. Not responding, if we wait long enough, it should start responding again. That's the good side of things. Hopefully it will, anyway. I don't know. It's not right now, but I can hope. Oh boy. On the bright side, it should have saved, and even if it didn't, it would have saved when we started the fight, so I've got that going for me. So if I need to, I can, but hopefully it'll load. It's really not loading right now, though, so I don't know. I'm not liking how this is going, but patience. Sometimes all it takes is being patient. Sometimes it takes a lot more than just being patient, but we're hopeful that it's just being patient this time. Although I may need to restart Wildermyth, which kind of sucks, but you know what? That could be worse. Has it loaded? Yes, it loaded. Okay. Whew. Okay, I was getting really worried there. These are almost terrible, except Spirit Blade, passive active. When allies stand directly adjacent to an infused object, they gain +1 bonus damage. Infused blazes last longer. No, not last longer. That's elementalist. They can grant fire attacks. Okay, that's not bad. Aid is pretty good. You can give temporary health to an adjacent target once per battle, and Sharpshooter gives you range and bows no longer have a minimum. And honestly, none of this is what I want for Eldred. Spirit Blade is not bad, but none of this is what I want. I think I'll V-roll. I have enough LP to do that. Let's do a quick V-roll. Yes! Okay. Soul Splitting. So we have Earthgrave, which gives us the stone and bone stuff, which is really good. Compulsion, which you can move certain enemies, so long as they're in your range. And then Soul Splitting, which is when Eldred takes damage for each infused object, 1 point is prevented, and the object takes 2 damage instead. This is something I really wanted. This is really good setup when put with Open Mind if you're trying to make a physical attacking mystic, and I am. So, really wanted that. Glad I was able to find that. Glad that became one of the options because I really wanted that on her. Now, next, we need to figure out how we want to set up the actual teams because we should split our teams up. I should have someone go here and someone go here. So we have 3, 6, 7 people, so that's 4 on one, 3 on the other. How do I want to go about this? Let's see. So, Zephin, buddy, is now, he has a crush on Ellen, so Zephin and Ellen should be together. I'd also be curious in having, Graben with them. So, that would work. And then we could also add, let's see, we could put Eldred here or her on the other team. What's Graben's relationships looking like right now? cronies. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah. Well, we could probably just do... this team doesn't have... Should I put Motto over here? Yeah, I could probably do that because this team is going to have a lot of the... yeah, this team has a lot of the higher level characters, so that should be fine. Although, I like kind of mixing it up a little bit. What's Motto at? 2? Okay. Let's put Motto over here. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll work. Patrol this area. Ooh, we made it again, and not a good thing. Okay, we don't want the armor. I don't want to use up too much of my LP since maybe I should get rid of both Mosagi things. Let's get rid of both. Both of those are pretty dangerous ones. We'll let the Spixel go, though. This guy is going to destroy that section, I think, unfortunately. Unless it withstands. Please withstand, please withstand. That's unlucky. Unlucky because now it's going to destroy this and we're not going to get LP for it, which sucks, but... Let's run over here and patrol this. Actually, what is it, 6? I think we can handle it. I'll save just in case, but I think we can handle that. A wild, thriving old local was happy to provide the lowdown on this weird tower. What'd she tell you, Jaya? Any clue who built the place? Didn't say. Just talked about the Bonewalkers. Rose the woods sometimes. Leather-faced guy over on the other hill said light leaks from the cracks of these old blue stones. Just on fall nights, he said, since last year. Good of you to ask. So now, we go in or do we wait? Bam! Dust drifts in the suddenly empty doorway. Guess it's open. Did you really have to kick it down? What else we going to do? Pick the lock? You two take that hall. Shout if there's anything. Soon, a buzz from the hall's far end sneaks into their ears. That noise coming from inside? Yeah, some things... Bam! You seriously need to stop. There's a lot of things I'd be better off not doing. As they enter, the noise abates. Oily odors spill off shadow-crowded shelves, shapes organic to synthetic, by varying degrees, spread and pile everywhere in industrious disarray. A grisly little toy shop. Think these are real skulls or replicas? If it's working Mosagi machinery, then it's almost our responsibility to... Not this again, Rivla. Seems like we should give it a shot, though. What if we activate our own Mosagi and it likes us? Maybe peace comes that way. Cell is empty. What'd you two find? Rivla wants to try a theory. You can't be serious. And he said this at the beginning. I say we torch the whole room. Bust their plans up. Here's one that's nearly finished. Just needs a dad. Dismantle it. Search for what's unuseful, but it's dangerous to linger here. Oh boy, this one. I think we may have seen this one before, but I'm not 100% sure. But in my opinion, it's pretty. I'm kind of curious. Maybe dismantle it. I've never really done the other options. I've done the middle one a lot. Let's dismantle it. Let's see what happens. Let's do another save. Paranoia. Paranoia makes me want to save. Yes, fine, I'll continue to question, though, whether these hounds are killers or merely leashed by vicious hands. Some sealed boxes here might contain uncorroded ores. They searched through piles of bones, gears, coiled wire, and cogs. A few lucky finds are there to be had. But good housekeeping, that's... Did you know there was apparently this guy, Kurdok? Designs were docile. One was for dusting his patio. The other was for helping his mother up and down the stairs. Doesn't that suggest... Oh. Riffler? Still in there? We've got movement. Probably hostile. Oh. Riffler, coming. Ooh, we can get some spell threads. I'll take it. On the off chance we didn't get it in the Age of Field Troops, I won't spoil what you gave you to the middle pass, but also, it's very interesting if you do that pass. I like doing it, but this is not a good starting position. This is not a good starting position. Nope, not really. Oh well, it's the starting position win. There's also a stone spirit, I think. Could be interesting to give that to Eldred, because I don't think she has one. Definitely don't need it on Jaya. Okay. Have Rivla run over here. Hopefully this is a right angle. No, it's not a right angle. Dadgum, I really wanted to get him to a position where he could do his through shot, because, you know, that's a pretty good ability. But, oh well. They're both pretty frightening. I'm more afraid of the butler, ultimately, so I'm going to go for the hit on him first, I think. Yeah, there we go. And then, let's see, what do I want to do? I want Mata can come over here and get a hit off. If I have Mata stand here, I think she has cover. Poison will kill him now. The poison will kill him now before he can do anything. So what I have to worry about at this point is this guy, which is honestly plenty to worry about. Just please let me, please walk. Please walk. If you would be so kind, Wildermyth, to walk, I would very much so appreciate it. Just not responding, so that's fine. Could be worse. It should respond eventually, at least. Okay, there we go. I think what we'll do... Can Jaya just... Yeah, I could just cone of fire from here, so let's just get that off first. I meant that to not go that far, but I can grab your fire and fire leash it onto the guy and take him out. Nice, that was a good setup. Okay, then the poison will kill the butler. And that leads us to being able to move to the next section. Nice, nice. Oh, and right here you can see I have Quelling Moss as an action. I can throw some poison. I'm going to Silk Step. I don't need to do that a whole lot. Well, I mean, he doesn't have any, like, it is good to use on him, but I haven't done it a whole lot. That's more accurately. I haven't done it a little bit, but it is good to do. And then we will put Jaya here, because she's slow. Eldred will go up here as well. And, oh, we need to actually, I just remembered, I need to actually be interfusing with things with Eldred, because she now has the Soul Splitter. Let's open the door with you, because, no, Mata, because Mata has nothing extra to do. So what is right outside the door? More pain. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick save because it's been really glitchy for some reason today. Luckily it's just been not responding and no freezings, but I'd rather not take any risks. Marta is not going to be able to hit anything this turn, which is problematic. Okay. What do I want to do here? Jaya is not going to... Well, Jaya might be able to hit something with her fire, at least. There we go. Rivla, out of curiosity. You do enough to take him out, you do enough to take him out, so... Marta, I want you to go here. And Guardian. Hopefully. Hello? Anybody home? Alright, this time... I knew I spoke too soon. This time I end up having to, I might have to reload this time. Because it's not responding this round, it's frozen. I'll give it a few seconds, but when it freezes like this, typically I typically have to reload it, as you guys know. I will give it a couple of quick seconds, though. While I wait for it to load, let's see. Everything seems to be running well, which is good, and now my computer is lacking. Okay, well, here's hoping this is fine. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, it's not loading up. Okay, glad I just saved then. Okay. Well, let's just restart it then. I just saved the game, so it'll be fine. All I have to do is attack that thing again, I believe. Shouldn't be too tough. Of course, now it's not responding while I try to exit it out. Good old Wildermyth, not always knowing what it wants. Oh well. Could be worse. Okay, come on. Come on, Wildermyth. I know you can do it. Please. Okay. I'll give you a couple of seconds patience, as I said earlier. And there we go. Don't know why that was so difficult. But apparently it was. Okay. Let's... Okay, let us get Wildermyth back up, please. Okay. should be turning back on now. Very slowly. Taking its sweet time. But it is coming back up, and that's what's good. That's the good news about saying, okay, well now it's not responding, but it's just taking its time. We'll be good. We'll just give it a couple of seconds. Just give it a couple of quick seconds, and then we'll couple of seconds, and then we'll get back into this, hopefully. There we go. Patience. Deconet 47. Patience. Usually helps. Okay. Load up the thing. Continue the fight. That's what I'd like to do, please. Yeah, I think it turned itself off. Okay. Well, we'll give it a couple of seconds. Sometimes when it turns itself off, it comes right back on. So maybe it's just... Yeah, there it is. I knew it. It was just loading. Okay. Sometimes when it does that, it's loading stuff. So that's why I wasn't too worried about that one. Oh, it restarted itself. Well, that's fine too. At least I didn't have to turn it on again. Let's just get this thing to load back up, please. Okay, constructing the mission, but that's what I needed. That's what I needed. Aye. Seems like it's being a pain today, but there should be 6 enemies. 7, technically. Spectics are coming with 2 from the looks of things, but still, it shouldn't be too bad. And Jaya up here to get off her cone of fire. And then Mara goes here to get a Guardian off. I want Rivlord to take out this guy, hopefully. Nice. And then lastly, let's grab you with Eldred to get some soul splitting going. Grab this blaze with Eldred so that I can send the blaze onto this guy. Perfection. I'm not really super worried about catching the spirit, that's why I haven't been rushing after it. It's one of those things like if I catch it, I catch it. Alright, we'll move Eldred up here. Wait, before I do that. Do you reach? No. But if I put Eldred here, I'd like to grab this, as it'll give me 2 soul splitting, which is pretty nice. Then you just have her run up here. Okay. Jaya, you run up there as well. When you have Open Mind plus the soul splitting ability, well, Jaya has Sentinel. I did not remember that. If Jaya enters the turn, she will automatically enter Guardian. I did not remember she had that. Cool. And Sentinel, which means she will leap at the foes. Oh, I forgot what Jaya had entirely. She's really, really set up. Oh, goodness. But yeah, yeah, soul splitting with Open Mind is really good. It's a really good way of not having to take damage. Let's put you over here, Mata. And we'll open this door. There should be the last 3 enemies past here. Run up here. Somnio's all the way in the back. Hit you. Yeah, you can go here, but I don't think you can reach anything, because if I try to use fire on the Spectic, it will hit Mata. Alright, we put you here. Rivlo. Maybe not, actually, that's not a good move. Rivlo, you should instead be here, because then you'll, get walling after you. Yeah, there you go. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. I haven't played the game in a while, and I've been playing other games where, like, cover doesn't just help you immediately, so I'm not completely used to how Wildermyth plays at the moment. But let's grab this one and shackle him. Which caused him to be unable to do anything, which is pretty nice. Run up here. Shoot him in the face, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Eldred's going to gain a level up after that. Nice. Okay, what do we got? Oh my goodness. A tough thing. So Humanist gives you passive upgrades basically to abilities. So yeah, like mechanisms, gives you poison when enemy step next to something you're infused with, metal, upgrade to shackles, tools, stunning barrage shots, tornado. Then you have Indignance. Eldred's presence is charged against her foes, dealing 2 true damage. They cannot block it. The hostile creatures who enter adjacency with her for any reason. Her walking next to them, or they walking to her. Wisdom, Wisdom is pretty good too. It gives campaign level task bonus. It's really good when you can upgrade it because you get that age bonus, which I think we did in the in the Age of Yolstrix. And then you have damage reduction per infused object increased from 1 to 2 if you get Soul Splitting upgrade. Soul Splitting upgrade is really good for defense. But I'd say it's between Indignance and Soul Splitting upgrade. I'm thinking Indignance because we can get the upgrade again pretty easily. So I'm going to grab Indignance because if we're using her as a physical attacking mage, we'll want her to have something like that. Let's see. We have the Mountain Rose Grief. Salvage for Heartwood. I may as well give it to someone. I guess it's technically better than what he has, and it is a great spear, so we'll give it to Graben for now. Yeah, we can give it to Graben. I don't actually remember what the spear shooter did. Actually, now that I think about it, that might have been a bad idea. That might have been a special thing. I don't think so, though. We haven't had Graben long enough to have a special. I don't know. Well, if it was, it's gone now. So that's unfortunate. But it is what it is. The Mothagi, that guy got his armor. Not what I wanted, but okay. Okay, could have been better, could have been worse. Let's find an item here. What are we looking at? 6 with 3 people is a little risky. I'd rather not. Personally. Ingots and spell threads. Oh my. Okay, so let's see. Warding. Warding could be good. That gives Jaya some warding. I actually could probably use some. Marta some warding. Oh, Graben. We'll give it to Graben. I'm going to send you guys to gather here so that you can repair the place once. Yep. Right, let's repair this place then. How long do I have into my next incursion? 100 and something days. We should be able to make that, I think. Let's see, we have 2, yeah, we should be able to get this done before we have to do that. Before we have another incursion, I think. I'm not going to promise anything, but I'm hopeful. We're going to head down here with you guys, and yeah, 5 is more doable, I hope. We'll see. We'll definitely see. Let's see. When the moon's gone, all the stars seem happier. Reminds me of a tavern hall, before your face darkens the window, dear. You saying that... You saying that's because of Ellen? Anyway, it's a good omen, the brightening stars. And what do you need omens for, love? You know, long ago, a fortune teller read the patterns for me. Told me I'd fall for a burning-eyed man. I believe omens now, much more than I used to. I don't need one, but I watch for them, all the same. See, relying on the universe is trusting a bear with your baby. Reminds me of a... Can I still remember the story? Is this your sign? My guardians, my guides. Maybe I do wonder. Does she see something I don't? 40% chances on those. 50 on Zephyr's is pretty interesting. These are all kind of different ones. I think we might just do Zephyr's because it has the highest chance, or maybe I should do Ellen's. Okay, we'll try Ellen's out. It's a low chance, but let's see. Gazing up a long while, Ellen sighs to see no familiar shape amongst bays and constellations, nothing she knows a name for, no point to pin a dream on. I do see a portent up there myself. That I'll kiss you when the night's done. Yeah. We search and we search for reason and meaning, and we ache and wonder, but meanings are often as faint as the greyest glimpse behind the darkness. Yeah, that's a failure, but hey, it could have been worse. Alright, so it's not responding again. Okay, good, we got it. Stoicism, nice, that'll come in handy. The Chosen, Woken Slinger, the Woken, and the Woken. Okay, that's really not a bad setup. The Deepists aren't terrible to fight against at the beginning, so we should be fine here. Ellen does not have much going for her yet, because she's still really new. Honestly, Graben's in a pretty similar situation, but hey. So he's got his, let's see, that's 7, this is 7. This gives reach, this gives block, kind of depends on what I want. I could put Graben here. Have him do this, then switch over to Ellen, have her duck over here and shoot this guy. Are you kidding me right now? Seriously? Okay, not what I wanted. There we go. That's better at least. Come on, Ellen. Right. Let's try that again, shall we, Ellen? Thank you. Lover's Vengeance and a hidden. Okay. Oh, how romantic. We got the achievement, kill 10 enemies with an attack that uses Lover's Vengeance. We'll then have Graben run over here and Zephyr run after him. Put you here, I think. All the rest of the enemies are going to be past this point, I think. So, Graben, you don't need... Ellen's the best person to open the door, so we'll have her run over and open the door. Oh, hi, buddy. How's it going? Fancy meeting you here. Okay, what I'm going to do is switch to this, run up to him, leap behind him, and go for an attack. How much damage does my claw do? Ooh, I could kill. Let's go for it. And let's see if I can reveal wherever the next enemy is. Because there's got to be... Yeah, I was going to say, there's got to be another enemy since we haven't ended. Okay, those should be the other... I think those might be the last two. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, Ellen definitely needs some more level ups and skills and stuff, because she's not doing the greatest. Okay, run you up here. Well, we should... you don't have Zealous Sleep right now, but you can actually still hit this guy. If I run you over here, Zephyr, Yeah, I don't want to throw in Lash, but I could scratch you. Sure, why not? Go for the kill. Come on, Ellen. Okay. This is really well set up because Graben can then use his spear to attack through here and to cover. Well, that's fine. Hopefully it'll go for an attack on... Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted you to attack Graben. Graben can... You might think Graben can't reach you, but here's the thing, buddy. I can leap. I'm just gonna change over to this so I have my block up, and go for the hit. Got the stunt too, and that's all she wrote. And for some reason, it's... Nope, not even Zephyr. I was gonna say Zephyr's gonna get the level up, but nope, not even Zephyr got a level up. Oh. Just one real quick second, guys. I've got to pause for a moment. I will be right back. I'm going to mute. I think someone is calling for me. Sorry about that, guys. A family member needed something, so I had to go take care of that. Okay, but I am back now. Let's get this up and... did it freeze? No, it froze. That's not a good sign. Because I didn't save in that fight, which is why I save in these fights. Did it... okay, maybe it didn't freeze. Maybe I can get lucky. Maybe it didn't. One way to know for sure. It froze. It doesn't come back if it froze. So we're gonna have to do that fight again. Okay, that wasn't a long fight. I can do it again. Knew I shouldn't have moved off the screen. Oh well. Oh well. Not like there's anything I can do about it at this point. I mean, it is what it is. We may as well just go with it. Alright, we'll get it back up, and then we'll do that fight again. I had a bad feeling it was going to freeze, too. Oh well. It could have been worse, admittedly. Just not the best that it did freeze. Maybe we can get lucky. It might have saved, but I don't think so. Since the Brawl God thing came up, I don't think it's going to have saved afterwards. I know that one fight I did, it actually did end up saving afterwards, but I doubt it would have this time around. I can hope, but I don't think it will have. It's fine. That fight wasn't too bad. We can do it again without too much difficulty. It's a little frustrating, but one of the joys of playing Wildermyth, if it's me playing it. I mean, I know I'm not the only person who has Wildermyth glitch on them a lot. I've read online that other people had it, but but out of my friends, I'm the only one who has it, so that's what's kind of weird to me, but it is what it is. Now we gotta wait for this thing to load, which it's taking its dear sweet time to do once again. Okay, there we go. There we go. Maybe we can get lucky. Maybe we can be lucky here. Maybe it will have saved. But I think if you get an item at the end, it's probably not going to save until you've picked who gets the item, so my guess is we'll have to do the fight again. That's what I'm finding more likely here. As unfortunate as it is. I'm anticipating doing that fight again, but again, it wasn't a hard fight. We should be able to do it with too much issue. Hold on. Yep, constricting mission. I was gonna say, wait a minute, what? Well, then that's it. Now we got to fight again. Okay, I'm not surprised. We can do this though. It shouldn't be that bad. Shouldn't be that bad. I don't fully remember how I did the fight, but I remember enough of it. So I can just have you walk into right here and get a hit off. And then Ellen, I know you missed this last time, so you hit this time? You did! Nice, okay. Well, this is actually starting off better now. That's a good sign. Could do discus. There we go. Sounds the alarm. It ran a different direction this time around, and actually did some damage, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Have Ellen run over here. Hopefully she hits, and this time it's him that dodges, of course. Zealous Leap to take this guy out. And have Zephyr run over here. Well, it started out better. Then it kind of went worse, but yeah, that's fine. We'll wait to open the door because we know what's on the other side of this door. We know exactly who's going to show up on the other side of this door, so I'd rather wait it out. We'll also get Silk Step going for Ellen so that she's in the Gray Plane. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Run down here. Switch into this. Go for the attack. Run up here. You should be able to take him out. And then... Okay. I don't really need a Splint Savio. Splinter Blast isn't really necessary here either. So run down here and go for the Constrict, I think. I'll try to do Bone Lance. I think constrict. Nice. Got the stunt and everything. Okay. So we know some of them are in the back, so what I'll do here is jump over here. Interfuse and grab this. We'll get started on a Sponsavio, I think, is what we'll do actually. And then Ellen will wait, and we'll see. Oh, come on, dude, that's not fair. Well, I mean, it's fair, but it's annoying. But you also stepped into a good spot, so thanks. Okay, as we already know, we won't get a level up off of this. By 1 experience point. And what item do we get? A shield. I mean, sure, we get an ingot for it. Let's give it to Ellen for now and not salvage. We don't necessarily need the ingots. Could come in handy, I suppose. What do we got? Bonus damage. Okay, Ellen, you're... I don't know if Ellen needs it at the moment because she just has Rogue. Graben could use it. Zephin could use it. We'll go for Graben this round. Because Graben doesn't have much equipment. Oh boy, I hate the mush rocks, but we'll live with it. Okay, now that it's saved, let's do a quick check on how everything is looking. Paranoia. Oh, that's not a good sign. Okay. It's going the right way. I need you guys to start working on this. Oh, good gracious. Sorry, I'm not paying full attention to the game. I apologize for that, but I need to check a few things on my on the stream end of things. Okay, it was just my browser. Okay, I figured as much. There seemed to be some issues, but I think from what I can tell, it was just my browser, so that's fine. I'm okay with that. My browser's been acting up recently anyway, so that's okay. Okay, so what do we get? We get all the stuff, and then we should get an item. What do we have? Potency. Rivlo does not. Does Rivlo need that? No. Maybe. What do you have? Quelling Moth actually might use potency. It does use potency. Okay. Eldred. You know what? I think we should. Jaya can't take it, right? I think we should give it to Graben because depending on the transformation we get from this, because this is obviously a transformation, I've already said that, depending on what appendage we get, he could end up using potency for his ability, because it is, as you can see, like, it's star-like, so it's probably magic-based. I don't think it's a spoiler to tell you guys that it is, so I would say let's give him some potency. Let's scout this section out. I'm still pretty sure we can end this without any more incursions showing up. Before you do this, really quickly, let's just finish this up so I can get these guys patrolling and feel better about myself. Right, let's see, the first 3 people, and now you guys can do this fight. Anchors. Okay, I've got one. Favorite fruit. The fruits of one labors are sweetest. Cute. Okay, my turn. Favorite thing to fight. That's like asking my favorite rash. Least favorite, then. Might have to be Mosagi. Is that because they're over the next hill? I can never quite tell if they're alive or not. It's distracting. One of these days it's going to mess with my aim. And here I am, making a career out of them. As old as I'm getting, sometimes I wonder if it's not too late to start over somewhere. I wouldn't, though, realistically. It'd reek of abandonment. Well, we appreciate that. What about you? What keeps you here? Nothing less than the dreams of all yet to come. Honestly, I'm just following a breeze. You mean other than you? So the first two, obviously, like, all of the answers for this one do actually change based on, like, hooks and the character and stuff. But the first two are the ones that you would usually have, and the third one's special if you are, with the person, like, if you have a romantic interest. I think we should do the romantic interest one because it's special. But it's also kind of interesting because there's a lot that, this whole thing can actually be different. So, like, this one, because we're fighting Mosagi on this area, it's Mosagi, but you can actually get this for, like, Draven, Strixel, like, basically have the character that was Jaya say that they dislike, Strixel the most, and give a description of why. But yeah, let's click on this and see what happens, because I like it. So many things, really. Those toned arms, that dazzling smile, the way you whisper my name before fight. Shush, Eldred's gonna hear. Oh, good. Well, at least it's just not responding. We can recover from that. I'll save after this. Plus, what kind of man would I be if I left you to get picked up by some beefy Mosagi? You know I can't resist a good rib cage. Okay, so temporary damage and potency for this fight. Nice. Okay. +1 folk on that. We start with 2 Spectics, a Butler, a Welding, and a Watchman. Hip, hip, hooray. Could be worse. I know it actually just saved itself, but I'm paranoid, so we saved again. Luckily, this is our team of heavier hitters, so it should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna say we put Jaya here so she has Sentinel up. And then we can put Marta here so we can put on Guardian. Rivlo goes here and goes for a double hit. Nice. Then we run up here with Eldred to grab ourselves some soul splitting. The poison killed it. One armor shredded, not fun, but not bad. Took the guy out. Very nice. Here comes the Butler. Butlers are really bad that we keep running into them with Jaya because he's fire and Butlers love fire. Okay, if I run over here, I was gonna say, I can shoot. I didn't get the upgraded switch shot, but I do have enough that I can do this, and I'll do extra damage if I hit that Watchman, which would be nice. Nice. Plus... Oh yeah, this is good. We also got the movement thing. Oh, so good. Okay. See, if we step Eldred right here, she'll get her indignance off. Boom. And we can interfuse with something to get even more defense. And then we can attack with our regular weapon, so that we don't have to get rid of the defense we're getting. And I actually took all the enemies out before turn 3. I wondered if that was possible. Okay. They will go here, so she has Sentinel up, and you'll go here, so you are giving her some more walling. I can hit from here, theoretically. I doubt I will, but I'll try it. We did! Nice. KO! That was really easy, actually. We got kinda lucky on some of the stuff. Ooh, wish Motto could have leveled up, but we got 5 stars on Jaya. Alright, what do we got? So Sentinel will interrupt enemy movement if we upgrade it. Engage makes enemies want to attack her. Windwalk is something we've seen in Wolf Call, and upon a successful kill, she gets people +3 speed. The speed actually might be good for her. She had none. But like, she's mostly like doing the minor damage and other people are killing, so I'm just gonna make the Sentinel upgrade. Or do we do Engage? Because Engage could be really good on Jaya because we want them to be attacking her. Oh, wait. Ideas are coming. We want to Engage. We want them to be attacking her. Because if they attack her and do no damage, she'll damage them back. Okay, that's a good strategy. This gives warding. What do we got for warding? I'll give Jaya 2 warding. Wizzle would go up Ellen. Ailton is decent enough, I think, with her soul flame stuff. She doesn't need it. Let's give it to Jaya, because again, we want her not taking any damage. We want her to be blocking all the hits. The Mythology are matched apart. Battles led them down a boulderous roam where gray grass matches the cloud color. Someone doing dragon pictures? Hey Jaya. Old Jaya Jasper the Flame Lady. Perfect. So, what's your favorite monster? I feel like we've had this conversation just a few minutes ago. Oh, I'd say the Rain Bear. Ambles in and out of every miss, it seems. Gotta be a classic like the Giant. A race of monstrous folk, different from us, and yet not entirely. The essence of monstrosity lies in a twisting of a human ideal. Those answers are fine, but some of us will always love a dragon. A dragon, such a romantic figure, really, is that it surprises me so few said it. I'll always look at the clouds and shake dragons from them. Seaglind and the Mantha, mighty Glyphix and of Nether Flare. Can't wait till we're around fire. The stories will thaw. And it returns the Batby. Couldn't have kept it away forever, unfortunately. Alright, let's do a... Let's see, what do I want to do here, actually? I should send some people to go over and help them out with the Foggy fight, because it's going to be one of the last ones. It is the last one. Okay, who do I want to send over there? Marta is almost done, but we should get Marta is almost level 3, we should send Marta over there. We have Ellen already. We don't have, we can send an Eldritch, yeah, I'll send an Eldritch over there. She's level 4, what's Rivlo at? He's 3? No, he's 4 as well. And Jaya is 5, so we'll send an Eldritch then. And then everyone else will work on these two. Of course, it's Jaya and Rivlo working together. Did not do that on purpose. Uh-oh, I didn't realize that the, okay. We can deal with this at 6, I think. And if I'm lucky, I think we'll take this on before the next calamity. Nice! Moss. Okay. Whistle. Empty. The gold and green are king and queen. They will have last thought of dragon temper. Okay. You're one of those people who's always overpiled with thoughts, but who so rarely knows how to share them. Truly, so insightful. You remind me of my little sister. You poor woman. You probably smell weird. Back off. I was bothered. I was bothered before. Then I walked up on this place, and I still don't know. There's a lot of heavy things. If you want me to tell you I've got anxieties, yeah, maybe even fears, I guess I can admit it. That stuff, it actually keeps me busy, I sometimes think. And else, doesn't it? Counting what there is left to lose, counting what you still treasure. I move around these parts to look at the moss, bend down to look at the clover, to run my fingers through the moss and clover, to smell the damp earth and stones. Washing your hands in the moss and clover can clean away the hurt, the guilt, and worry. You seem convinced, but anyway, not stopping yet, so see you around, maybe. You felt right? Let me give you something. Lose the Gwendolyn boots to get LP. Wait. Here, a moss in memory. He presents a green sash. So I lose the boot, boach, I guess it's, awards. We all know how good I am at those. Let me see, what is that giving us? Giving us health. That'll be down 9 health, but I don't know if I need the health. Plus the LP could be really nice. I wouldn't mind having that for the future. I think we'll give him the because I don't think we need it. Why does it look better on you? How annoying. Goodbye now, don't go selling it where I can see it. The other way Eldrid's revival readying for battle at Crowley Gloam. Be safe. But you know, it is strange, isn't it? Look at all these magical things I've collected. Someday I'd like to give something away like that. A little treasure? Be the helpful stranger in a hero's story? Oh well, guess there's good people in this world. I only wish Hazen had met some of them. Had met... Oh. Full legacy points, nice. Seems like a nice guy. I've never seen that one. I don't know if that's new or old. I don't know, but I've never seen it, and that's a cool one, so. This time I wouldn't mind grabbing the spear, and I will be grabbing it for Graven, who has nothing. Of course, the fire spirit. Which one do I want? Fire great spear or the fire great sword? We'll do the... I'm thinking... Sword? I think sword. Yeah, we're doing sword. Okay. Sword time. Give me that fire sword, please. Alrighty. Real quickly. Gonna double check, make sure everything's going okay. Looking like it, doing good. Okay, so far so good. I'll take it. Back into things. Let's get a quick save off. And let's do this thing. Let's beat these guys. Let's hopefully take out this thing immediately. That's my hope. Okay, here's the plan, I think. What do we got? We have a butler and a welding next to each other is not a fun combination of enemies. What I'm going to do is have Zephyr come up here and use his thorn lash on you. And then I'm going to have Graven use Zealous Leap to get behind you. I can't kill, so I guess I'll go for the sword. Interestingly, I got the stun, but no fire happened. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm not sure why that happened, but I won't complain. What's next for me, though? Ellen, can you take this guy out? Yes, 100%. Then we'll put you here, and just have you shoot this guy in the face. So you'll disappear, and now Marta and Eldred should be able... Well, at least they theoretically should be able to take the guy out. Yeah, Marta can, just easy. Okay. And Eldred will have you run up here and infuse with that up there, because remember, if you get too far away from something you're going to infuse with, you will uninfuse with it, and I don't want that. Mostly I'm infusing with things so that I have them at the ready. I could use Bone Lance. I don't know if this will get rid of it. I guess it's not available though. Let's use it. Since there's nowhere near me at the moment, I don't think we need the soul splitting active. Okay. Fun enemies. Let's see here. Really not a good place to put him. Let's give it a retry here. Put you here instead. Switch to the spear so you have the range. Put Marta here, Guardian. Alright. Ellen can run up here. She's not going to kill anything, so we'll just leave her here for now. Put Eldred here and have her interfuse with. She can interfuse with this, and interfuse with the rock. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then Zephyr can come down over here and get some walling for himself. And we'll wait to grab something with him, I think. Okay. Blocked that hit, not bad. Warded that one. And we have soul splitting anyway, so it wouldn't have done any damage, more than likely. Okay. Let's see, Zephyr could go here and use his Thorn Lash on these two to get a little bit of damage on them both. Or not. Hopefully we'll kill. Yes, okay. Ellen takes out the Pasty, so I don't have to worry about that thing. And the Watchman's the only other real dangerous thing here. Should be able to take that thing out without too much danger, no, too much trouble. Mata, you can hit that thing good. Graven, run up here. They'll sweep over here so they can have some potential cover to duck behind, get a good hit off. Come on, buddy. Okay. Decent could have been better, could have been worse, but if I run up here with Eldred, thanks to my indignance, we'll take the guy out. Then we can have Mata run up here and hit this guy in the face. There we go. That was just a suspectic. Eldred, you can grab this discus here. Use it on this guy. And now it's just that back up there. Got hit off, but that's all it did. Go for the attack. And I think that was the last guy, right? Yeah, that was the last of me. Alright, this should give us a level up or two. I should have saved before I killed that guy, I just realized that. Well, that'll be okay. So, what do we got? We got Untouchable, which makes you invincible upon killing an enemy, Battle Lance, so you will only hit multiple times, Haughtiness gives you extra health, and Endurance Upgrade, which will increase the amount of armor and warding you get from Endurance. None of these are really bad on Mata, honestly, because she's kind of a tanky character. She's doing good on health. I'm thinking maybe Untouchable or Battle Lance. I'm thinking Untouchable just because, like, I don't know, no, maybe Battle Lance? I think Untouchable because that fits with the character. No, not exactly. Maybe Battle Lance then? We'll do Battle Lance. It's a good one. Okay, there we go. Haughtiness, Oscribe, Ripizet, I don't know how to pronounce it, and Arches. So, I know Haughtiness, Oscribe, the one I can't pronounce, basically, you'll counterattack with successful melee or dodge, also works with ranged team attacks in melee range. Nice. But what we want is Arches upgrade, because that makes it no longer turn ending, so we can build up. We could do 2 arches, and that just basically helps us set ourselves up for a split Savio. That is what we want for Zephyr. Meanwhile, at Graven, let's see what we got. Raider, so you can set things on fire. So long as it's ground to do that on. Viciousness, that gives you extra damage melee-wise, might be good. Haughtiness gives you health, and Zealous Leap upgrade cooldown reduced from once every other turn to once per turn. Ooh, clears pen on use. That's pretty good. Being able to clear pen. I'm thinking that of Viciousness. I think we might do the Zealous Leap upgrade, honestly, and then we'll see what we get next time. We haven't actually seen Viciousness, I think, either before or in a while. Alright, start chance. 21, 15. Craven's at 15 as well. Zephin's at 15. Let's give it to Zephin? Yeah, let's give it to Zephin. Okay. Not responding is fine, just please respond. I really want to keep these level ups, they were really good for me. So just respond and load up, please. I really need that. Thank you. A little bit more, please. Okay, we're not responding again. Perfect. I believe in you, Wildermyth, I believe in you. That belief is fading fast. Come on, Wildermyth, please. Oh gosh, please do this for me, please. Okay, thank you. That which calls. In the days after the last battle. You can use the scrap, there's no growth on it. Did it freeze? Oh, is it not responding? I think it's not responding. Yeah, we should not responding. And okay, yeah. Perhaps things will quiet down for a while. Does the madness never end? What do you think it is? I don't know. We stopped taking these sorts of things lightly long ago. Skeptics have extra damage now. Not my favorite thing. But not terrible either. Okay, so we can't have any more encouragement tonight, but we do happen to have one more set of calamities coming for us, and we're not going to be able to make that tomb in time, the Witchcomb smelter in time, so we're going to have to live with that. But let's get started on finding an item C5 here. And while that goes on, I will check this real quick. Everything's still working well. Nice. We do not want that. And maybe the board? Or do I keep the rest of my points? Maybe this guy? I guess we just don't worry about it. We aren't hopefully going to fight too many of them, but we do have a couple of chapters left, so who knows. Okay. Secure site completed. No, please, I want to stay long, don't make me go. So what did I get? Snake Stone Sash. Dodge. Dodging. Let's see, who needs dodge? Mara, how you doing? Yeah, decent. Ellen's really good. I'd say maybe do the Grave because he's kind of lower. Yeah, we'll give it to Grave for now. It's not exactly like I want to dodge all the time, but it comes in handy anyway. Now here's the question, what team do I want to go into this with? Eldred, Graven, Ellen. I should probably bring in someone. I should probably bring in... if I bring in Ellen, I get a level up. But I don't know, she's not the strongest. I'll just gather them there for now, because this is a... Oh. It's letting me bring in all those? A lot of people? No, because this is just because I was gathering. Oh, that must be an edit thing. That wasn't used. Okay, interesting. So you can gather everyone. Interesting. I'll just gather everybody there, and we'll decide what we want to get there. Let's see, what do we got here? Potency, okay. Potency's good. Eldred could use some potency. Graven could probably use it. This does put him up. I'll give it to Graven because, again, he's going to need potency more than likely, so it just makes sense too. So you guys also meet up with them, and then we'll decide what team I'm going into this with, because this is the final mission of the chapter, which is chapter 3, I think is the one on, so... Okay. Who do I want to go with? This is where it kind of gets tricky, right? Because, like, I want to bring in lower-level people so they get experience. This is the final fight, obviously. So, like, I think I should bring in some lower-level characters. I don't think Mod is going to be the best character getting into this. Maybe we should bring in Graven, Ellen. Eldred's definitely a good one. Then we could bring in... We would have an extra person who can... We could bring in Jaya. Or should I bring in Zephin? So I have another mystic. Jaya does do magic damage. But Zephin's a lower level. Let's bring in, I think bringing in Zephin's better. I'm sorry, this is kind of hard because I think what this fight is. I think we want to try this team out. I guess I could put Zephin in place of Eldred. It's just that they're both at 4. Zephin doesn't have more relationships here. It's just Eldred I really like to set up. I don't know if I'm having a hard time making up my mind on this one. We'll go with this team, I think. Alrighty. The light had begun melting back into the earth as they trudged through Levroth Field. Oh, sure. After we bust off souls getting here, now you disappear. Wait a minute, is this around where Collia's forge is? I'd say yes. What's the old magpie gotten up to now? Collia! You here? Hello? What's the big idea here anyway? Collia? What do you think? What do you think? Collia always did have an air of mystery. No sign of her inside. Boom! Crunch! Unless she's walking on the roof? I think not. That sounds like the sound if I heard it. Alright, main mission time. It's probably gonna be hard to load because main mission, that's pretty big. So what do we got? We got Butler, Watchman, Insomnia. Okay. It's kill all enemies and most targets. Basically it's an incursion. That's why I was trying to figure out if I should bring in like tanks or not, you know? Kind of why I want to bring Jay in. She has good defense. Alright. Before I start this fight, Just make sure everything is still functioning properly, please. Okay, we have to kill all the enemies that are coming to the floor. We're better off together than separate, I would personally think. Alright, let's see here. We'll have Rivler run over to be with Jaya. Graven can be with Eldred. I guess we should probably just kind of semi-stick close together, yeah. Put you here and have you infuse with this. We can infuse you twice for now. Get your soul split going. Jaya, let's get you... Maybe we should actually just kind of stick to the main area for now. Let's get you right about here. And Ellen will just have you silk stack because that's your main thing being in Bay Clan. And that's the butler. The butler is right next to Jaya. Fantastic. Okay. Well, have Rivler run down here, shoot you in the face. Then we go to Jaya. She can run over here, hit you with her mace. Kind of rhymes in the face. And Ellen runs over here and shoots you, keeping her in the gray plane. The watchman is right there. Let's open this door up. Okay, there's some more enemies out here. Guardian, you put you able to here and have her grab onto this, so she uses it on him. Okay, that was kind of what it was for a second there. Let me get a quick save off, because that kind of panicking a bit. And then we steal fire from this one. Can it reach? Yes, it can. We'll do it then. It's not responding, but that's okay. Not responding can be fixed. Just gotta be a little patient. Alright, that 8 damage, as long as it doesn't dodge the fire damage, I think will kill it. Yep, I was gonna say, push fire does 2 damage, so that was easy. Another watchman coming from the right. Some on the top. Spectic, hey buddy, how's it going? Even more motherfuckers showing up. And we have to take them all out. I'm gonna probably save like every turn so that I don't have to restart anything. Alright, what we want to do here is we'll go for the engage on this guy. And then we'll go for the cone of fire on him as well, just in case we don't get him killed. But he won't attack Rivler, because we don't want Rivler being hit. Rivler, go for an attack on him. This should actually kill him thanks to poison. So if we want to move Ellen to a different place, we can. I think we might do. She can't. No, she can't hit. She can hit him theoretically here. I don't know if she'll kill though. I'd rather not do anything she can't kill. Yeah, she can't. Okay, I'd like to keep you kind of in the middle so you can help either side if needed. So we'll put you here. Eldred, what I want to do with you? We could reach up here and grab this discus. That would be a good plan. It's not going to be destroyed in one use of discus. and I use it to do some damage. So let's take out the thumbnail because that thing has range and magic, and I don't like that. And I'm actually going to just kind of keep Raven here guardianing because I'm kind of using him as the wall. I feel good about myself. Brilliant. I'm a genius. Luckily, not get out of my electronics. This time. Alright, so Somnia's coming down. We have some more enemies. Obviously, once all here, that'll go away, and now they're all here. Okay. Jaya, what do I want you to do? I want you to walk over to this guy's face, make him target you, and then punch him. And then I will have Vivla shoot him. And that is all for that guy. Now, the Somnia over there. Eldred, I need you to interfuse with this thing. So you can get the scalding ray on him. I don't think Ellen is going to be able to reach that guy, unfortunately. So I'm going to do another Guardian here, and we'll put Ellen in this section right here, because it seems like this is where the rest of the enemy will be. To cover, nice. Oh boy, here we go. Another one coming for these guys. Start with Jaya, engage you, punch you in the face. Go to Vivla, shoot you. Nice. With the stunt. Okay. I don't think there's anything else you can do, but we can still step just in case there's something else still out here. No, I keep getting actually completely back. Let me do a save and just out of it. Okay. What I want to do is this. Eldred. This guy's not really going to do too much quite yet. What we'll do instead is this guy. It will make me lose my soul splitting from that, but that's okay. I can soul split something else. I can't kill you quite yet, so I'll just wait for you to come in here. I think you're going to be the last enemy, but just in case we'll go in here, just in case another one outside this door. I don't think there is. I didn't think so. Okay, Baben. Run yourself down here. Let's leap. And if you can take that. There we go. Was not too bad, actually. That was pretty easy, ultimately. Ellen still hasn't leveled up to level 2, which is unfortunate, but let's see, we got a mace, which is really not going to be any better than the maces we have. Or it is tier 2, but this would be basic. Let's give it to Jaya so she does have a stronger weapon, and we can just kind of decide which one we want to use. Admittedly, she might not actually have a mace in a second, but I don't think there's anyone else I want to give this to. So you get it. Congratulations. Okay, what's happening next? I kind of lose my voice. This is going on for a lot longer than I originally planned. Okay, they patrolled the surrounding field for 4 more days. There were no geeky sightings, but no sign of Coley either. Maybe it's time to go home. We've done all we can do here. Doesn't it bother you, though? All this nonsense, and now here we are, entertaining the grasshoppers, nothing to show for it? Nothing. The homes and livelihoods we've saved so far aren't nothing. Come on. Maybe everything's so far. What should we do when we get there? Collapse, probably. After that, who knows? I'm sure we'll come up with something. We finished chapter 3. I'm not gonna lie, it's not funny now, but There we go. Calamities. Wailing God HP. Hoorah. I'm not gonna lie, I was not anticipating actually finishing chapter 3 this stream. So we have 11 years of peace to follow. Nice. I did not anticipate. I really didn't actually think they would finish up. Which I'm kind of surprised myself. So let's see. Save tiles of 22 towns, 3 infested tiles, none. Looking threats remaining, none. 11 years of peace. Nice. Got all of our stuff up. Let's see what happened next. Yeah, victories underline enemy's plans, save and weaken. What did we get out of this? A bunch of stuff. Extra damage is not bad, extra health is not bad. I would put losing like an actual enemy, but that's okay. We did lose the bod, which is nice, I suppose. During the years of peace. So let it load in. There we go. I've been wondering, did you always secretly hope I'd grow up to be a mystic? I'm just glad you didn't grow up to be a bandit. Graven found love with Bombay, who always had a snappy comeback. Late nights turned into early mornings as they brushed the world off each other's shoulders. Motto was approached by an old acquaintance who told her, the offer still stands. With a weighty sigh, Motto stood in silence for a moment and shook her head and walked away. Bivlo carried one large bedroll upon his back, Jaya a jug of wine on hers, and they snuck off to the hills for some time to enjoy the views and each other's company. When Eldred came down with cases afloat, Levin would come by to wash blankets and handle the soup pot. You'll kick this thing's backside soon enough. The first harvest from fields around tread-height veins was a little off. The heads of wheat looked almost like feathers, and the flour had a bitter taste. Jaya set up a stall and drained wool, and made a killing selling cloaks and hats and blazes with accounts of wild secrets steal. Jaya Jasper has retired. Let's hope that happened. She's no longer in your party, but she'll go into your legacy and may play a part in future stories. Mata Flutter's daughter, as we said, adventuring age. Interesting. Of course, the people who have no relationship that end up having kids. Taylor Flutter has joined the Council of Wild Secret of the Warrior. I mean, okay. I'll take it just because we just lost our last warrior, but we probably could use something other than warrior. It's gonna suck out she was one of the most powerful people. Battlelands engage a paladin. All three are really good. Paladin didn't make her automated a ton, in case you have forgotten. She'll go straight to Guardian when she ends, no matter even if you move. That's what Jaya had. Maybe go for engage. I think Paladin, because that would she would the problem was also good. Let's go for Paladin since we just lost Paladin. Okay. I don't think I've gone over. I'm pretty sure I have not gone over what happens when someone retires yet. So basically, when someone retires, well, let me read this first. In the years leading up to her retirement, Jaya did something she always imagined she'd do. She started teaching. The wiser thoughts of the company listened to all she could think to pass on. Who benefited most from Jaya's guidance? Then you pick someone to learn from the person. So it'll give you three options: Tella, Ellen, or Gaben are all choices. Then you also have the option to get legacy points. And what you do is you pick one of these three, or you get legacy points. We don't need those, so we'll do one of these. And they'll get experience based on Jaya. So what I think we should do is Tella, because she's going to be level 1. Ellen is also level 1, but Gaben is level 2. And my reasoning for Tella is that we already, it makes most sense for her to be taught by a warrior. If you guys see what I'm doing there? I mean, I could do Ellen, but she's close to level up too. I don't know. I think we should do Tella personally. Yeah, we're doing Tella because it just makes sense that way. So she'll get experience because of Jaya's teachings, and that got us straight to level 3. So retiring does make you lose one of your teammates, but you get level for new teammates. So not half bad. So what do you have? You have the paladin making it every turn, even if you end the turn attacking, friend challenge, make them frightened, backslam, knocks enemies away, and wolf call. After successful kill, Tella's allies gain speed. Let's see. Let's try a wolf call, because the speed could be nice for our team, especially. And she leveled up to 3, so she gets another one. Vigilance would be bad, actually. Let's try to do Paladin. Vigilance will allow you to do more than one reaction, so... I think Vigilance could be... We can get the upgrade Paladin again. I'm going to do Vigilance. Having the next reaction strike would be nice. Alright. It does unfortunately change, make him one arm, but Gaben can transform further and get a celestial arm. Action shooting star, we just have a magic damage for range, so it is a ranged attack. And it is based on bonus damage and potency radical potency on him. It will, however, get rid of his great weapons, but that's okay. I'm cool with that. I knew that going into this. So let's get this. Meanwhile, a crow lake. Okay, interesting. He's got the vine arm, the vine head, but the crow. I mean, that's actually this is the third crow thing. So it's kind of minus 2 health, plus 0.2 health, plus 0.6 warding. I mean, I don't have any reason not to go for it. He's almost fully transformed, my man there. And with that, we've now reached the point where we can make stuff for our team. While I'm here, I would actually go through the team's age stuff. So 68, 75. The chance will be in Chapter 5, but I don't know for sure. We're going to Chapter 4 now, and it'll probably be even more years. So there's a good chance a lot of our original characters will be retiring after Chapter 4. He's really, that's really young, actually. I'm kind of surprised. Is his age not going up? Because, like, he seems extremely young. Wait, is he unable to age because he drank that stuff? So, like, because I know he got cured. Is that what's going on here? I wonder. I've never done the cure thing. I have to go back and see if he's aged or not, because I feel like he should have now, but I also feel like he isn't, and maybe I'm just misunderstanding. Maybe he has, and I just noticed it. I have to check that. Okay, she's definitely going to probably retire. Marta would have to get, she'd have to get some of Hook stuff to happen, which is not possible. Taylor we just got. Taylor should stay around. What's the relationship with Mom? Just to show regular, so we'll have to check that later. Okay. Ellen should be fine, I would think. 55, yes, theoretically she should be fine. Raven may or may not, depends on how long the fourth chapter takes. Rivlo's he's still going on with his peg leg. He probably should have retired before his wife, but... See, Eldred, we already have... Yeah, Eldred's a possibility, but a little unlikely. I would personally say. I have a lot of stuff. Let's make things. Starting with Ellen, she needs something better. I'd say we give her a water bow. Maybe not, but I think personally that's something. I mean, I should think about it anyway. So he's now got one hand because he's missing one of his hands, but that's okay. And definitely can't get anything for, of course. What do I want to do, actually? We can give Vivla a 3-star. It shouldn't take too much stuff to do that. 3-star water bow is really good, and then I'm thinking 2-star water bow on Ellen. Oh, maybe a 2-star regular bow? I don't know. I need to get her something. Maybe we should. Okay, I do think we should get a better staff. A slightly better staff would be a good idea. But at the same time, okay, my issue with the staff, you have to understand that we actually aren't really going out of our way to use her staff a lot. I could do this. Yeah, we can give her a 3-star weapon. I really want to get a better bow for Ellen. So I think a water bow would be good. I'm thinking 2-star. I could try. I could just 3 theoretically. That just takes up a lot of my heart's. I'd rather not. Guess I could also do star, technically speaking. Okay, what do I really want to do here? He's got 2-star weapon already, which is pretty good. I don't think he'll need better. The only other thing I can think is like maybe giving him a 3-star weapon, but he's doing good damage. Maybe 3-star Wakespear. But she's good. Tella starts off with a mace. I would rather have something else, but I guess she might be taking her mom's place. She's basically taking Jada and her mom's place, but maybe give her an axe or something as well, so that she's really copying her mom. Or maybe a great sword, since we don't have that anymore. I don't know. Right. I think the only other thing I'll be making this, during this break period is going to be something for Ellen. I guess I could make her a 3-star water bow. If it's the last thing I'm making. Sure, let me save due to paranoia, and then, yeah, we'll craft this. Okay, that's not that bad. We've still got a decent amount of stuff. I think we're doing fine armor-wise. Can I make any armor? So that's the next question. Can make better armor for him. Couldn't do it for her. Couldn't do it for her. Couldn't do it at all for Eldred, which is unsurprising. I could do it. I don't know if I should, though. I don't think so. I think we'll just stick with what we have. Alright. Ceridia? No. Ceridia, it worked. You didn't. Please don't be afraid. There's no need to be afraid of your Nullius. You are not Nullius. Ceridia, we should be celebrating. I can make your body too. And then we will find others. No! This is wrong! Times of peace and times of strife grind their great circles. In the star of war makes its way across the sky again. It's official. They drove off Pakmasagi a few miles outside of Dragonworld. But don't despair. This time, we've got advantage. Look. The Council of Wild Secret turned the tide. An entrance split the boulder north of Shywold West. I found it at my door. Shywold West is far out, but not impossible to reach. It's not that, it's... Some kid is probably screwing with you. It's the only hope we have. The shadows deep, almost a group on next to Monster Card and every battle. Boy, we've made it to Chapter 4. With our goal to be eliminating Foggy Bases, as I said when I first started this, it's mostly that, and also find Shywold West. All the stuff is now down here, which is not great, because we're all the way up here, but it's not terrible, we can make it at least. And there's a new character for us to get, so that's 3, 6, 7, that was up 8, thanks to losing Jaya, so we'll have an even forward team on each team when we get that person. Ellen could definitely still use some experience. It'll probably get another hunter. Maybe a mystic, since I don't know if Myth will last. But we'll figure that out in the next stream. I think this is going to probably be where I call it for this stream, because I really intended to go for an hour and a half, and did not anticipate actually finishing up the, I did not plan to finish the chapter. So this is already gone on a lot longer than I anticipated it going, to be honest. So I think this is going to be definitely where we end it here. So I want to say thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you guys. I know it's been a long time since I last showed up. Since I last did any streaming, because I had that issue happening, and I really appreciate you guys coming and watching this after about a month-ish of no streams, but I do really appreciate you guys coming and check us out. Yeah, so I'm going to just say thank you again. I hope to get a stream out next week, but I am starting school, so I make no promises. I'm going back to do some college work next week, so I make no promises there'll be a stream next week, but I'm hoping to do one next week. I want to try to do one once a week like I used to. But yeah, so... Thank you guys for showing up. I hope you enjoyed this stream as much as I did. I had a lot of fun playing through this. Clearly, I got for almost 3 hours, which is really long for me. But I had a lot of fun, great time. I'm looking forward to playing some more Wildermyth and seeing where we go next. And with the Council of Wild Secret. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else for me to say, so thank you again for showing up. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Dead 47, signing off.